gonna rain, but I can't complain. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a perfect picture, mister. You know that's true. But it ain't about what you say, it's about what you do.
Good. Yeah, it's all good.
It's all good.
Life is going like it should.
Life is going
Yeah,
like it
it's
should.
all good. It's all good. When you know where to look.
Gotta know.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Good. It's all good. Life is going like it should.
Life is going like it
It's
should.
all good.
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back. We're back with another online tournament. Thank you so much for all the people who tuned in the last time. I know for a fact a lot of you went ahead and registered for these tournaments as well. For viewers who are freshly tuning in who are not aware what is this happening, it is ILG Cup Season 3 WCC Rivals tournaments. There are two tournaments that happen every day. 350 rupees prize pool. Winner walks away with the full money. No entry fee. No registration fee. It is free to register. The link is ilg.lxgindia.com. The link is in fact in the description. You can see the bit.ly link. bit.ly/ILG schedule. Click that. Go ahead, register, stand a chance to win big. This is the semi-finals of one of those tournaments. Let's walk straight into the action. Anil is back. He did finish second in the previous tournament. He's back here again in another semi-final. He's going up against Walker 011 this time. It is, of course, being played on gold lobbies, so we have set it to default training. No advantages at all, no player boosts, no absolutely anything. So it's very even Stevens between the two players. Let's go ahead and see who will walk away your winner here today. It's gonna be neck and neck. It's gonna be loads of fun. Nesta is taking his time locking his players in. Left hand right hand combination is of course one of the best to play if you ask me. Why? Because straight up the bowler needs to constantly adjust line and length, the deliveries that he bowls as well. You always gotta be on your tiptoes. You can't mess up your length as well as in when you adapt. A little mistake and batsmen easily punish you. So it is very close in that regard. Looks like one of the players did lag for a second there. Looks like he is back again. We're gonna wait on Walker to select up his batsman. I'm guessing he's the one who's gonna be batting first. Yeah, does look like one of the players might be suffering from bad internet. So this is again one of when you do playing esports tournaments, do ensure that you go ahead and jump in with Wi-Fi. Have yourself stable internet and pretty much have your best shot at winning. We will take a quick break, a couple of seconds. We will have the players rejoin back into a fresh lobby. Don't go anywhere. Just 2 minutes. We'll be back again with the semi-finals. I'll see you folks in just a bit. All right, we're back again into the lobby. Let's go. Walker versus Aniel. Which one? Who you guys gonna be supporting this time around? Who do you think is taking the victory? I have seen Aniel play previously. He did play in the first match today as well. I'm gonna have my bets on him. I think he's the slightly more skilled player, but then again, Walker, you never really know. You just need to have one good game. You just need to have momentum on your end, and as soon as you start hitting, connecting with a few shots, getting in a few boundaries, a few sixes, things just get quickly out of control. So Aniel is going to start batting first. Looks like he did win the toss, while Walker is on bowling. Aniel has shown that he is pretty versatile in terms of shot selection, his adaptation to different techniques that are employed by bowlers. He's almost always managed to get 30-40 plus in every single match, and I don't expect this to be any different unless Walker can maybe bamboozle him with a couple of surprise deliveries if he has maybe a new strat under his belt. Looking at the field setting right now, it is very standard. Players inside the inner ring on the offside. I have one deep cover. I have one mid off. On the other side, I have deep mid wicket. Also deep square leg. There is one fine leg. And we have a mid-on. So let's see how Aniel kind of adjusts to this. Ay. It's like one of the players ended up disconnecting out. Just gonna have to wait for him to reconnect back in. So like I was saying, always ensure that you're playing on either reliable 4G, you're in a good place with good connection, or just straight up use Wi-Fi, so you don't encounter issues like this where you're constantly disconnecting out. So good internet, very important while playing esports titles. Yeah, we'll just do a quick restart. We'll have Aniel back in and we will start the semi-finals. Don't go anywhere.
When you walk in the room, it's still, and you can't see nobody else. I'm not the only one who feels the switch inside my body change. Oh, I just want you to myself.
Like they say, third time is the charm. Let's go. His jump straight back in. All right. Walker versus Aniel. Quick toss back again. Aniel did win it the last time around. Let's see if he can do it 2 times in a row now. Toss. And he goes the way of Aniel. Yes, he's going to get to bat first again. There we go. How do I join the game after registration? If you've registered for a tournament, you will be the admins will get in touch with you. So of course this tournament is already live. You can't play this one since this is the semi-finals going on. The rest of the tournaments will continue from tomorrow, and you can always admins will reach out to you. They will walk you down on how to join the matches. You will be added to a WhatsApp group. They will share the ID password and you can continue and play. So don't worry about it. They will reach out to you. All right. Okay, with that, first ball, let's go. There it is. Walker is going to start off right arm over the wicket. The ball is going to come swinging in quick. Flick off the pads down to a fine leg for 2 runs. No dive needed. 2 runs on the board for Aniel. Good start. I think always better on pressure matches to bat first. That is my go-to mantra as well. I just play it safe. The second ball is in the slot and he's got the loft. Perfect timing, perfect placement as well over mid-wicket. Empty boundary down. Alright, ball comes in and a beautiful timing again. Makes its way towards deep mid-wicket. No one really there. Another 4. He's got a field placement for pretty much shots hit on the offside, but yeah, he's bowling pretty much a lot of room there, allowing the batsman to hit on the onside. This time he switched things around. And for some, that looked like that was going to be a short ball. That should have been a short ball coming in towards the body, pretty much forcing Aniel to play a loft on the onside, but gives him a lot of room to just easily loft that over the infield on the onside, and he gets easy runs. Yorker through this time. It's a low full toss. Smashed away for a 6. Into the stands. And Aniel. Beautiful timing on that shot. 5 balls, 20 runs. Last ball of the over. He's gonna pretty much replicate the same thing again. Man at long off has got no chance there. Quick 4, 24 runs off the first over. Swinging it down, but it's not well timed. The timing is way off the mark, and that carries straight to mid-on. An easy catch, and Aniel loses his first wicket. There's a change in pace there, pretty much forcing a mistiming. I lost the semis by 2 runs. Oh, is it? Oh, wow. That was unfortunate. I registered yesterday. If you've registered, you will, of course, get added to the WhatsApp group. You need to ensure that you're registering with your WhatsApp numbers. You don't get a call. You get added to your WhatsApp group. And as I say that, it's another 6. Aniel is pretty much continuing where he left off. 1 wicket down, no problems. He just continues to time it down. The ball down, and this time it is over deep mid wicket. Another 6. Walker is in a lot of trouble. Alright, spin over the stumps, and he's gonna go for another loft. Clean timing. He's pretty much putting it in the hitting zone for Aniel there. Cannot bowl that length. You're gonna have to let the ball get the spin through and have Aniel guessing, but he's just been bowling straight up, short length. He's been hitting it around, and Aniel there even manages to get that sweep from outside the off stump all the way down to fine leg for a 4. And with that, Walker now now second over, first ball. It's a good start for Walker. One run. Not the best of timing. Chasing 48. That's a lot of runs he needs to find, and he cannot afford any more 1s and 2s. He's gonna have to go for the big shots. Goes for the drive, straight down to third man. There was a shot third man in, easily beats him. A quick change in field positions. Does this have prize money? Yes, it does. 350 rupees as shown in the description. No registration fee though. So you can go ahead and register. The link is there in the description. So yeah, join in. It happens Monday to Fridays, 2 tournaments a day. One at 3 o'clock and the other one at 4 o'clock. All right, moving back into this match. Aniel, what's he got? It is an outswinger, and he's gonna try and flick it on the offside. Barely misses the top edge there. Another dot ball, and Walker, 6 runs of 4 balls. He needs another 42 runs of 8 balls. Only 6s at this point of time can save him, and a beautiful swing, outswinger again hits him on the pads. And Aniel is probably on his way again to another final, it seems, as Walker can only tap that down towards final leg for a quick 2. Nothing more there. 8 runs first over. 40 runs required of the last. And unless Aniel bowls any no balls or wides, even 6 sixes are not going to be enough for Walker at this point of time. Alright, back again. It's a short ball and he's going to try and move it back down towards third man. Barely misses the slips there. And is just the single though. Singles are not going to be enough anymore. Just not going to cut it. Walker needs more. He needs the big ones. And even that might not be enough at this point of time. But I'd say it's a good platform to try and practice some of those shots as well. There you go. Loft straight above point. He's going to get him a boundary. It's a good start. 4 more balls to go. 4 balls to redeem himself here in the semi-finals versus Aniel. Short ball outside the off stump, and this could have been timed no better. Through point, straight through the gap. And that's going to be a second consecutive boundary on the board. 16 runs, 1.3. This is good confidence booster for Walker for future tournaments that he might play. Ball is wide outside the off stump. Is going to get sent straight to point for a single. 2 more balls to go. This is going to be a thumping window for Aniel. Yorker, oh, just about gets back to ball there, else that would have been the off stump going for a spin right there, but he's going to find himself 2 more runs, last ball of the match. Aniel does make his way through to the finals, taking a comprehensive win over Walker here in the semi-finals. Quick shot towards point, quick single, 20 runs, and that's going to be Aniel taking the victory by 27 runs in the semi-finals. We will take a quick break. We will be back shortly with the finals of the ILG Cup Season 3 WCC Rivals online tournament. Don't go anywhere. All right, grand finals time, people. It is Aniel versus Dominator 69. Aniel last time ended up short in the grand finals. Let's see if this is the time he walks away with the W. He's come close on multiple occasions. He's had very good performances as well. No, unfortunately, this tournament is for Indians only right now. I think Walker is playing for the first time. Might be. You never really know. The tournament is open for everybody, which is why we don't. And some sledging and dramas between overs. Oh man, I will leave that to the players alone. Both players should have equal level of training. So we set it to default training while the lobby is hosted. So both players have pretty much zero training only for batsmen, bowlers and fielders, as you can see. So it doesn't really matter on what your profile level actually is. You will come in very equal regardless. There we go. Finals. Let's go. Aniel versus Dominator. It will be Dominator batting first. Aniel. Field setting is set for short balls on the onside. He's going to switch it up. He's going to give him one, but there's a fielder there. Timing is just so good. Backward deep point was ready there, but for that exact same shot, by the way, from Dominator 69. But it didn't matter. The timing, the placement was absolutely perfect. And he's going to attempt this again. He's going to come around the stumps. This time he's going to hit it a lot more squarer. Straight up through cover for 4. Dominator. I love it. Beautiful start. 10 runs, 2 balls. And already Aniel should be thinking about does he really want any change in field settings, because he hasn't really bowled to that field exactly yet. There you go, the ball comes in. It's a quick outswinger, but it's a 6, timed to perfection. Gets smashed over mid-wicket for 6. And now Aniel, he's in a lot of trouble. 3 balls only. He's gonna have to dig deep to find some dot balls. First, stop the boundaries, stop the 6s, but there is none to be had. Timing again perfect, off the hips. Pulls it away for another biggie out of the stadium. And it's just 22 runs of just 4 balls. We talked about earlier, 20 runs is good in an over, and he's got 22 with 2 more balls remaining. Oh, that's a bad timing there. Ball gets pulled straight down to deep mid-wicket. That does bring the players back for a quick 2. 24. Not too shabby still though. Last ball of the over. Let's see what Aniel has up his sleeve. Is looking for an outswinger by the looks of things. Actually, he's an in-swinger. He tried to dupe him for room. He instead is able to find deep backward point for a quick 2. Brings the first over to an end. 26 runs on the board. That was a good ball. He expected the batsman to try and make some room on the onside, and he follows him with an in-swinger. So that was a good one. Rudra says, Dominator's the winner against me in the semis. Oh, is it? Looks like he is dominating indeed. Alright. Left-hand bowler gets smashed again. It's a beautiful pull shot there. It was short. It was there to be hit, and the batsman makes absolutely no mistakes. Ball. Ooh, a nice in-swinger there. Beats the batsman completely. .2, 32 on the board. Dominator. Still doing good. Ball's wide outside the off stump, and this time it's a shot. Straight over deep cover for another 6. Comes dancing down the track. Straight to the pitch of the ball, and exquisite timing. Takes it over the boundary for a 6. 38. 3 more balls to go. And this time he goes for a drive. It goes straight to the player at point. And they manage to scramble back for a quick single. 39, 2 balls to go. Gonna try and push up for room, but almost ends up whiffing it straight to cover. Do manage to sneak a single regardless. 40 runs on the board, 1 more ball to go. Dominator could have definitely gotten at least another 10 runs on the board, if not 15 in certain scenarios, but he's not going to be too disappointed with this. He wants to finish off big though. Ball comes in and he misses. A dot ball to finish it up for Aniel. He's going to be very happy with that. He's recovered fabulously in that last over. And it is 41 required from Aniel to take the victory here. And the 350 INR prize money. Will he do it? Will he be able to close it out? We will play around with the camera angles tomorrow, not to worry. Right, field settings. Changes. What's it? Oh, short balls. That is what this field is set for, whether it is on the offside or the onside. Short balls, and the batsman is going to be trying to behind the wicket. And first ball is going to be short outside the off stump. It's an in-swinger. He's going to try and hook it. And it does manage to find the gap on the onside for a 4. Aniel. Good start. 4 on the board. Dominator needs to do better. This time around, he's going to probably have an outswinger, but it is in the zone again. Is going to get lofted over mid-on for another 4. This is something Aniel does really well in every single one of his matches. He keeps getting these boundaries, gets a 6 or 2 in between. Hold that thought. A short ball again and a pull. The timing is perfect. Couldn't have done it any better. Pulls it straight over deep square leg for a 6. There was one fielder right there for that exact same shot, but if the timing's that great, it is going to clear the rope. No problems whatsoever. And Aniel, a lot of self-belief. Going to go for that shot regardless. This is a second attempt at that, but this time he's hit it a lot more squarer. It is over mid-wicket for another 4. So he's managed to get 3 4s, 1 6, 18 runs of the first 4 balls, and is well and truly on point. Moving ahead, a nice loft, but it's straight to the fielder this time. Deep square leg in position for that pull shot. The timing this time is not good enough from Aniel, and he lofts one up. Wasn't even close to clearing the rope right there. And there's more. He's going to be disappointed more about giving away a dot ball. And Dominator, if he can maybe restrict Aniel to 2 runs here in this last ball, he's well and truly back in this match. Let's see what he decides to do. He's going to probably think about a short one. Try and force him into a pull again. Small room made already, and he's going to go for the shot, but it's a square one. Made room, swings over mid-wicket for a 4, and with that, 22 runs first over. It is still pretty much in the balance. Anyone can take this. Aniel just needs to keep finding the boundary rope. It's as simple as that. While Dominator, he's gonna have to get his fielders on the boundary ropes in play. Right now, Anil's been doing really well avoiding them. But now he's going to go for a ball. Lots of room outside, but he pulls. And he pulls big straight up on the onside for a big one. That's out of the stands, out of the stadium right there. Beautifully done. Yeah, there's been no change in field settings. You cannot go for your very stock standard strategies. These players have been playing for a very long time and they just adjust so fast, but a beautiful fast in swinger hits him in the tummy, and Dominator manages to sneak in a dot ball. 4 balls, 13 runs required. Anil is still in prime position to close this out. It's an outswinger, nice shot through the gap. There is a fielder though out at third man. He's going to cut it off. It's just the 2 runs. 11 of 3. Still very much in this. Dominator somehow needs to sneak in a dot ball. He needs to make it happen, because if it is 2s, 4s, 6s, Anil is definitely going to be able to see this through. What's the play here? Slow ball. He read that perfectly. Anil knew that there was going to be something different coming his way. The slow ball, he sets himself up. Perfect timing. Smashes it away for a 6, and now victory is in sight. 5 runs of 2 balls. Dominator goes for the same ball again. Quick in swinger. Smashed away towards the onside. Straight to deep square leg for a quick 2. And that is going to bring it to 3 runs required. Last ball. This is it. It all hangs in the balance. Winner walks away with 300 rupees. ILG Cup Season 3 WCC Rivals online tournament. Last ball. In comes the in swing, and he's going to smash it over the infield. No fielders there. 4 runs, and Anil takes the victory. Nice attempt there from Dominator. Went all the way down to the wire, the last ball, but Anil stands tall and takes the victory here. And with that, not only is he a champion, but also walks away with 350 rupees. Shout out to him. Shout out to all the people who tuned in as well. It's been an amazing game. Hope you guys enjoyed this. We will be doing these live streams every day. We will first stream at 3:30, semi-finals and finals. And then the second tournament, semi-finals and finals again at 4:30. So I will see you folks tomorrow. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to register for the tournaments as well. It is ilg.lxgindia.com. First come, first serve. Only 8 players per tournament. So feel free to register. It's free to register, free to play. I will see you folks tomorrow. Until then, goodbye. Enjoy the rest of the day, folks.